1987 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GTA Gran Turismo Americano. Basically, this was to Trans Am what IROC was to the Camaro. This was the high-performance model. Still had just a notch lower horsepower than the Camaro IROC, but there's a way to take care of that, and we'll talk more about that in just a second. Interesting story behind this car. It was bought originally as an investment. When the current consignor got the car, it was purchased as what he thought was a 39,000 mile car. He thought, oh great, this is a nice low mileage GTA. Well, when he got it, when it was delivered, looked at the odometer, looked at the title, and guess what? It was the best possible news. They had added a zero by accident to the mileage. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a documented 1987 Pontiac Trans Am GTA with 3,900 miles. That's right, under 4,000 documented miles. Inside the engine compartment, we have the RPO code L98. That means the 5.7-liter twin-port fuel-injected V8. Now, a lot of people incorrectly assume that this was the same engine out of the Corvette. They just dropped it in. Well, yes and no. Okay, no. It was a similar engine. The difference was the Corvette had aluminum heads, which made it lighter, which made the Corvette faster. Now, the Corvette put out about 245 horsepower. This one, off the showroom floor, puts out about 210. 10 horsepower less than the IROC Z Camaro. However, the IROC Z had from the factory cold air induction pipe. And guess what? You can buy that same kit, bolt it on here, take a Saturday afternoon, be a fun little project. Bolt it on, and you've got your 10 horsepower back, and all of a sudden your GTA is a 220 horsepower machine. Also, it's commonly known that Firebirds and Trans Ams, and especially this GTA with the WS6 suspension, just outhandled the Camaro. Now, I'm not knocking Camaros. Camaros are wonderful cars. Don't all you Camaro people get angry, but you know it's true. So you put that cold air induction on this if you're going to drive it, and you've got a car that's powerful and that will corner. It's all you need in your GTA. Out back here on the GTA, I've loved this design element for a long time. This crosshatch pattern on the taillights looks so cool when it's all lit up at night. I mean, it looks pretty nice during the day, but at night, it's really neat to see going down the road. Down below, we have dual exhausts with twin tips on each side. So Dee, our producer, calls that a quad exhaust. That works for me. Looks pretty cool too. I've always been impressed with the storage capacity of these Trans Ams and Camaros, and I know you're going, wait a minute, this is a performance car, this is a muscle car, it's not known for cargo capacity. Well, keep in mind, both rear seats fold down very easily. So with the seats folded down, that gives you dramatically more cargo capacity. You've got a flat shelf up here, and down below you have sort of an indented pocket, storage pocket, where normally you would put the T-tops, if you took them off, you wanted to store them away. Now, this GTA does not have T-tops for a very good reason. That 5.7-liter engine was so powerful, the engineers were uncomfortable with the amount of body twist that might have gone on as it really hit the high end of the power curve. So for this model year, T-tops were not available, but that made for a stronger, more powerful GTA. There was a point where the federal regulations really got out of hand, in my opinion, back in the 1980s when they reduced the speedometer readouts to 85 miles an hour. Fortunately, by 87, they were putting real speedometers back in cars again. This one on the GTA goes to 140, just beautiful. But of course, you should obey all local posted speed limits when you're out enjoying your 87 GTA. Got a tachometer, you got full gauges otherwise, AM/FM cassette with auto reverse. How annoying is it once one side of the cassette is over, you have to take it out and flip it over manually? This does it for you. So you can enjoy your entire cassette collection right here on this Delco unit that actually sounds pretty good once it's all turned on. We have automatic transmission. That was the one transmission you could get with the GTA. Four-speed 400 transmission, power locks, power windows, and interestingly enough, the seats adjust both manually, fore and aft. They adjust manually with this lever right here. You could also manually tilt the seat back if you wanted to. And boy, you could almost go to sleep like this. Maybe you don't want to do that. But anyway, that was manual. And then you've got electric lumbar controls on the side here. And the bolsters on the driver's side, you can also move in and out to really hold you in place as you're doing some high-speed cornering. This also has tilt wheel, cruise control, and of course it comes with the some nice reading material, the original 1987 Trans Am owner's manual. Tucks neatly into the storage compartment, right there where the glove box would normally be. Now, because this does not have T-tops, this does have an interesting overhead console with an analog odometer, and where you can set it for, you know, time and date and what mileage you left and where you're going and all that. And of course, it's all explained in the owner's manual. You've got separate controls for the map light and dome light, swivelable map light right here, holding container for your sunglasses, and you know, most everyone has a flashlight on their phone now. Well, that wasn't the case in 1987. Also in this overhead console, it comes with a Firebird flashlight. How cool is that? Dome lights in the back of that whole setup. Headrests are adjustable as well. They're notched, and you know, you can set that just as you like. But what it's all about is the power plant. 5.7 liters of tuned port power. Oh yeah. These GTAs were available in 6 different colors, this one being finished in flame red metallic. Now, it's the identical color to the Corvette's dark metallic red. A little difference in the name, but it's the same color. Looks good too. Again, this is the all original paint. The interior is original. The question is, what do you do with this once you get it home? 3,900 documented miles. Do you put it away and keep the value going up, or do you drive it and enjoy it? It's a nice problem to have. Keep in mind, these stickered for about $16,000 back in '87. That would be about $48,000 today. So it's already going up in value. If you want one of these, now's the time to bid, because this GTA is on the block right now.